Hello viewers, let's solve another learning assessment. It is given on page 8 of chapter 1. The assessment scenario is this, that determine the unknown variables. These are two figures given in this scenario. The first one, we need to find out V1. Power as well as current is also given in this section. So in the second figure, we need to find out the current. Here power as well as voltage are given. So let's begin. Their answers are also given here. We need to confirm either we met these answers. Before solving the problem, firstly I will let you know the basic formula we will be using is basic power formula, which is equal to P equal to VI, and we can find out current using this formula as well as voltage. And one note I want to mention here, that as an electrical engineer we should know that in parallel on a single node the voltages are same, as well as in series circuits the current is also same. So let's begin with figure A. I have sketched the figure A here. We need to find out V1, power is given, current is given. So as we are using passive sign convention theory, so according to that, if the power is positive, it means we are absorbing the power, and in this manner the current enters at positive terminal of the load, and if the power is negative, it means we are supplying the power. At that point the current will exit from positive terminal. So in our case the P is equal to 40 watt, it means it is positive, greater than 0. So we will as well as if we see the current is also given in this direction, but we need, if it was not given, we can assume from here. So right now the current is coming here, so this terminal will be positive and this will be negative. So here power is given, current is given, we can easily find out the voltage. So the voltage formula is V equal to P divided by I, and by putting these values we can find out 20 volt. Now after finding out this voltage, now we know that in parallel connection we have same voltage. So the voltage which will be appearing here, and because there is no resistance in these two connections, so they will be considered as parallel, and these voltages also will be showing here. So right now we need to find out V1, but if we see here, V1 is in upper side it is negative and in lower side it is positive. It means our V1 is exactly opposite to the voltage here. So we will simply because this is parallel connection, so we will simply take V1 as 20 but in opposite polarity, because these two polarities of V1 and this load are opposite. So we will be taking V1 as minus 20. I have solved this question in another way to prove you how and why we have taken this V1 in minus. So let's assume I have found here 20 volt. Now we need to find out V1, and we know that while measuring the voltage in a circuit we need to make a reference point, which is also known as ground point, and sometimes or more rarely it is taken along with negative terminal of our voltage measurement. So I have put here ground point, which is our reference point. If we measure the voltage from meter from this to this terminal, as we seen that these are 20, but if we measure the voltage, these will be appearing in negative value. So that's why we are taking it as negative 20 voltage. The other figure, let's discuss the other figure. In this figure the voltages on both sides are given. Power is given in minus 50 watt. We need to calculate the current. The simplest way to solve this question is simply put the power formula, I equal to P divided by V, and we can simply calculate the power. Power is given minus 50 watt divided by 10 volt, we will be getting minus 5 ampere. In another way, this could be also solved by using passive convention theory. According to that theory, whenever we will be having minus 50 minus power, it means our current is exiting from positive terminal. So we have assumed the current direction in this way whenever it is given the power minus 50 watt. So I will take this current direction and give it notation I dash. So now what we will do, simply I will put the power formula. Right now I will not use minus because I have already taken the direction of current in that way. So I will be using power formula. I dash equal to P divided by V, 50 divided by 10 equal to 5 ampere. Now in series circuit we have same current, okay, we have same current value, so this I dash will be equal to I, but these both are in opposite direction, so I will be equal to minus I dash. So in this way I could be said that I equal to minus 5 ampere. So this was the solution of our this scenario. Thank you. See you in next video.